sadness and happiness. We will find out our sons and daughters are what we two were once about.
I know it's a ball, but if we're going to do it, let's do it properly.
You're hysterical when you get a vicious, Patricia.
Tina, I'm serious. Not everyone is as fortunate as we are.
Oh, I should be the one who's picking out early. You've got 30-odd years on me.
Shouldn't have let you talk me anyway.
Oh, come on. No man is worth losing sleep over.
Hi.
Hi.
I've left home. I was wondering if I could stay here for the night.
Oh, there are plenty of hangers in the wardrobe if you need them.
Thanks.
Well, couldn't have the poor kid roaming the streets, could we?
Well, she can't have many friends. I mean, why come here? I helped with John, but we're hardly bosom buddies.
Oh, she trusts you. Her friends are probably family hangers-on.
Oh, don't worry. I'll help her look for a place tomorrow.
Oh, no rush. What she really needs is a little bit of moral support.
Oh, for God's sake, Gordon, I read you the note. I'm sick of trying to handle her on my own. She never listens to me anyway. Oh, if you remind me that she's 20 again, I think I'll scream. I expect to see you tomorrow.
I'm a big boy, Mother. You don't have to wait up for me anymore. Oh, looks like you and the girls had a high old time.
Angela's left home,
So?
so I'm worried. This was on the hall table when I came out of the meeting.
She's been watching too many old movies. Oh, come on, cheer up. It's not as though she's going to jump off the gap.
Oh, she's very confused at the moment.
I've just had a really great night with a very nice lady. And to be honest, I couldn't care what Angela did.
Well, I suppose I better go home and see how my baby's going. Oh, don't worry, I'm not trying that on again. My baby's a kitten, and she's adorable. Well, most of the time, anyway. I'll see you in the morning.
Yes, good night, love.
Bye-bye. Thanks again.
Well, you ought to be getting off to bed, too. Oh, my goodness, is that the time? My face really can't cope with the weight of any more bags under the eyes. Here, let me. Oh, thank you.
It was great of you to let me stay.
Well, Jill's. Any friend of Jill's is a friend of mine.
I'm not really that. A friend of Jill's, I mean. It's just that when I walked out, I couldn't think of anywhere else to go. I suppose I wanted to be around someone who knew what had happened. With John, I mean. You were down there, weren't you, when I turned up?
I'm not buying into it. He really hurt you, didn't he, huh?
You could say that.
Yeah. Of course he did. Well, us girls always stick together, so don't you worry about us. Hey, that's fair. Come on, off you go. Oh, does your family know where you are?
No.
It might be an idea to call them in the morning.
It's up to me, isn't it?
No one said it wasn't. See you in the morning?
They don't care about me anyway.
want is to end up like you.
Quite frankly, I think you're overreacting.
You didn't see her when she got back from Melbourne.
I'm sure sometime today, tomorrow at the latest, we'll get a call.
Your whole attitude toward her has changed, hasn't it?
Maybe it has. Probably for the better. You said yourself I put her on a pedestal. At the risk of being repetitive, she is 20, and from what she told me last night, she's hardly naive. Why should I give myself an ulcer because she suddenly decides she wants to be independent?
Well, if that's all it was, I wouldn't be worrying. Oh, think about what she's been through, your attitude toward her, the thing with Simon and John Palmer turning on her. Well, she must think her life's an utter mess.
And in typical Angela fashion, she's pushing her whole blame onto somebody else. You. Now, that's obvious from the letter.
Well, how do you think that makes me feel?
Only as bad as you let it. I think it'll do her the world of good and make her fend for herself. You still think I'm taking it too lightly? You're an old warrior. You'll see.
I hope I don't get a chance to say I told you so.
It wasn't all that nice, was it?
I thought it was all right. Maybe a bit small.
Well, that doesn't bother me, but none of them have got any style.
You don't get style for under $100 a week. Your problem is what you're being used to.
I'm not being snobbish, it's just that... Well, you don't get that feeling that you get from Fiona's.
That's only because we've done things. Oh, you should have seen my place before I moved in. It was awful. Half the fun's making it what you want.
Oh, I suppose so. Yeah, you're right. Come on, let's take another look.
She's up and down like a yo-yo. 1 minute, everything's wonderful. The next, you'd think she was the unluckiest person in the world.
She's not a really together young lady, is she? Just as well she didn't sign up for that flat.
Why?
Well, I think she should stay here with me for a while. You know, like I said last night, a little bit of moral support.
You're a beautiful little thing. I love cats. Mother would never let me have one, though. She said they gave her hay fever. Where'd you get it?
She just wandered in.
Too lucky.
I'm glad you decided to do business with Daddy.
Hmm?
Well, otherwise I might never have met you.
I'm glad too. We better go. I've got a few things on my plate tonight.
Business?
What else? Come on. If I get through early, maybe I'll be in touch. Take your stuff to the car, eh? I've got a phone call to make.
I'm coming. Hello?
Yes, sir.
What do you want?
That's charming. I want to see you, of course. Look, I haven't got time to argue. Well, I'll come around your place. 6:30, okay? I tried to get out of it. No go.
What do you reckon I should do?
You want to see him again?
Even if it's only to dump the leftovers from last night in his head.
Well, see him then. I'll keep Angela out of the way.
Do you think we should tell her?
No, the way she is at the moment, she'd probably throw a wobbly. She doesn't like him, does she?
Hates him, especially after what he did to John.
Right. So if she found out that you two were, well, whatever you are, she'd probably pack a bag and head off again. Well, where would you go?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Aren't I always? 6:30, you said. Oh, all right. I'll get her stuck into making the dinner. I should have my head read.
still life in your old dad yet, love.
I can see that.
Come on, Grandad, hurry up. It's my shot.
All right. Oh!
Ah!
You ready?
Quick.
I'm making a start on the kids' jumpers.
Oh, you shouldn't, Mum. Not with the price of wool these days.
You can't take it with you. Might as well spend it on them now as give it to them when we're gone.
Oh, Mum.
Well, not getting any younger, love.
Oh.
How's it going?
Oh, they're having a beaut time.
It's just what she needed.
A few more days and we'll head back. Can't leave them fending for themselves at home too long. You sure you're doing that properly? Oh, sorry.
Oh, wonder me.
Teach me to cut the chickens.
Right. I think I'll go and sit down, Grandad.
Susan, there's nothing to feel guilty about. Having a good laugh. He wouldn't want you moping around.
Sometimes I forget. Not for long, though. I think I'll go for a walk, Grandad.
Okay. Well, just look at you two. Talk about lazy.
Where's Susie?
Oh, she's gone for a walk. Had an attack of the glums.
Poor kid.
I can't help feeling sorry for young Bill either.
The sooner she forgets about that one, the better.
Oh, that's not fair, Mum. He's a nice young bloke.
In my day and age, nice young blokes didn't go around murdering people. If they did, they took the blame for it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Come along, old girl. Let's go and get that shopping you wanted.
He always did know how to shut me up.
What's wrong?
I'm okay.
Tell me.
I'm just being silly. It was just something I saw. Oh, Mum.
That's it, love. Have a good cry. It'll help.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I was just as bad as Mrs. Todd, you know. Remember when we went on that camping trip? How upset I was when we got back? Well, John rang me the day of the wedding, and he told me that Bill killed Sam Silver. I didn't believe him. I didn't believe Bill could kill anybody. Then on the hunting trip, something happened. He lost his temper and went crazy.
What was it?
Oh, it doesn't matter. But I knew, you see. I knew Bill could have killed Sam if he was mad enough. And I didn't say anything.
Oh, love, you can't blame yourself for that. It's not the sort of thing anyone would want to face.
I was quick enough to say John was guilty, though, wasn't I?
You have enough on your plate without worrying about silly things like that. None of us hold it against you.
It's funny, you know. In a way, I'm
glad I didn't believe John. If I had, we wouldn't have got married. At least we had a couple of weeks together. Oh, I love him so much, Mum.
Oh, there, love. There.
Wayne, your mother tells me you're dealing with Brian Ingleton.
Short-term money market.
Watch him. He's been involved in a few shonky deals.
That all?
That's all.
Not exactly a raging success as parents, are we? I bet it won't be long before he goes, too.
Angela will be back.
I wish I was as confident.
Why don't we go out to dinner tonight? Just the two of us. Stop us moping about.
It's a lovely thought, but I'm not in the mood for dressing up.
All right. I'll send out for it. And the first one to mention either of the kids has to foot the bill.
Hello, sweetheart.
I should slam the door in your face.
Why's that?
Because he stood me up.
You said it was no big deal.
I lied.
Oh, you should have said something. I had a lousy night, too. Oh, come on. It wasn't as though I could help it. I was going to drop in on the way home, but I thought you'd be asleep.
Good job you didn't.
Why? You have another guy here? Only joking.
Angela arrived, suitcase and all.
What'd she come here for?
I don't know, I guess she thought I was a soft touch. She's across the hall at Fiona's.
But she'd freak if she knew I was here.
Don't be stupid.
What she doesn't know won't hurt her. Will it? Huh? Huh?
I guess it won't.
What?
You hardly said a word all evening. When you rule out the kids as a topic of conversation, it tends to be limiting.
Oh, just have to get used to it. Oh, we didn't do too badly at Mumbai for those few days. It's a pity. Nearly.
Nearly what?
I nearly mentioned a certain person and a certain broken engagement, and I nearly got lumped with the bill for all of this.
Okay. Wayne. I'm too much of a gentleman to let you foot the bill.
Oh, thank you.
A few more lessons. You'll be able to get a job as a chef.
The only time I've ever cooked before was at school. They made us do classes. I wished I'd paid more attention.
Well, don't worry. You've got the best teacher there is now. Okay, now for dessert, you're going to make lemon pancakes.
I can remember them from school. Eggs and milk and stuff, isn't it?
Well, that's a start.
We used to get the guys from Cranbrook to eat the things we'd made. Some of them almost poisoned themselves. They were so keen on them.
Oh, it's good to see you smiling.
It's good to be here. You must have thought I was a spoilt brat the day I turned up looking for John.
Well, I must admit I was tempted to kick you, you know where.
Well, where are the eggs?
In the fridge. Look, you get them in the milk, and I'll get the other stuff.
You sure?
What?
I don't think you've got any.
Oh, damn.
I'll take it. Do you like some?
No. And she's not at home, love. Look, I'll get you some money, and you slip down to the deli, eh?
Okay.
Ooh.
Come on. Get up and I'll take you down to eat.
No, I feel too good lying here.
Get out of bed or I'll tickle you.
You wouldn't dare.
I know.
Won't be long. Hi, it's me. Can I borrow some eggs? Come on, open up.
Oh, if it isn't my little sister.
Don't you dare.
Jill, I know you're in there. Sorry.
Wayne!
Angie!
What are you doing here?
What do you think?
If you've come to take me home, forget it.
Me?
Jill.
Angela!
Hey, what's the rush?
I want to make sure she's all right.
After that little performance, she's probably out in the street taking bows.
You know, you can be really off sometimes. Look, why don't you go home unless you want to sit here by yourself all night?
Not particularly.
Good.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, I got away early after all. Hey, what's pick you up in half an hour's time? Good. I'll see you then.
Love is very strange. It can come and go.
It can happen when you are young or old.
When it comes from nowhere. When it comes, it changes your life. Sons and daughters, love and laughter, tears and sadness and happiness. We will find out our sons and daughters are what we two were once about. Sons and daughters, love and laughter, tears and sadness.